In their commitment to promoting high-quality healthcare in the Gambia, Trust Bank donated $150,000 to the organizing committee of the Banjul International Surgical Scientific Conference on Friday. The Banjul International Surgical Scientific Conference is a premier event aimed at showcasing surgical procedures and sharing the latest knowledge across various surgical disciplines, including pediatric surgery, neurosurgery, general surgery, and plastic surgery. Organized and hosted by the Surgical Department of the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital in partnership with the University of the Gambia and the Postgraduate Office in Banjul. The event is expected to serve as the foundation for future conferences. Speaking on behalf of Trust Bank, the head of marketing, Alex Gomez, commended the Ministry of Health for their outstanding work in the health sector. He also reaffirmed the bank's commitment to partnering with the government and other stakeholders in key areas such as health, education, the environment, and sports.
This is to the fulfillment of our role in the key sectors of health, education, environment, and sports. On behalf of the board, management, and staff of Trust Bank, I am happy to announce that the bank has allocated $150,000 as our contribution towards the successful hosting of this very important two-day conference. I also wish to congratulate the surgical doctors who we have recognized their unflinching support and valuable contributions they are making to change the lives of people in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many other contributions in the area of education, the environment, and sports, which continues to show Trust Bank's pleasure in giving back to the community we serve. Just recently, this year, in a bid to promote education as well, we just did our Excellence in the Millennium Award program, wherein we award 10 most outstanding students in the last Gabeke exams at a tune of over $800,000.
The chairman of the Banjul International Surgical Scientific Conference Local Organizing Committee, Dr. Abubakar Jah, emphasized the event's importance. He noted that it is crucial for medical professionals to continuously update and enhance their knowledge to improve patient care.
It's a conference which is organized by the Surgical Department of Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital, members of the Surgical Department. It was conceived a few years ago, but we were unable to get it to start off. But thankfully, last year, we were able to come together and get it to start off. It's a very important conference because doctors need to continuously review their knowledge and improve their knowledge in how they treat their patients. And therefore, they need to go for conferences. The only way to do that is to go for conferences and share knowledge with people. A lot of our doctors have to travel abroad every year, once or twice, to update themselves on the new things that are going on, for those who can afford to do that. Those who can't afford, then it is difficult for them to do that. And that is why we thought, why don't we do our own conference as well? Because all the other countries have that. If you go to Senegal, they have, every specialty will have a conference, and they bring people from all over the world. So we started this conference. Last year, we were able to have doctors coming from Spain, from Canada, from United Kingdom, from Nigeria, from Senegal, to join us, and we had a very successful conference. The value that we have for this is immense. It's a very expensive thing to do, but it has a lot of value, and I will just give a synopsis of the values that we can get from this. Number one, it improves the quality of our doctors in the country, because many people come from all over and they share their knowledge, and it also, number two, shows or highlights what we are doing here. A lot of our doctors are doing a great job, and some other people can learn from us, and when they come, they also learn from us, and that's why they come. Number three, we also, during the conference, have what we call an outreach. So we go to a few hospitals. We take our experts there because experts are coming from abroad and they're bringing their own equipment. We take our experts there and we do surgeries that maybe could not have been done in the Gambia if we didn't have this expertise and the equipment that they bring along with them.
Dr. Jah also mentioned that with adequate support, the conference could significantly boost the country's healthcare system. He expressed gratitude to Trust Bank for their support.
This, some of these surgeries that we do are thousands of dollars that are spent on these surgeries if you were to go abroad to get them done. And we are able to do many of them during this conference. The other thing is that we are serving all facets of the community. We're serving the poor people because once we do this program, all the doctors benefit and the people who go to the public hospitals benefit from this. We're also serving the rich people who normally they would pay a lot of money to go abroad to have treatments abroad. And therefore, when we have these conferences and improve ourselves, there are fewer things that they need to go abroad for, and therefore we save a lot of money, we save a lot of foreign exchange for the country, and so therefore this conference is really very important for everybody. It's not only important for the poor people, it is important for the poor and the rich. And there are some times that even somebody can afford to be transported abroad, but the illness is so acute that even if they have all the money in this world, they cannot get on a plane and get there. By the time they get there, they are dead. So they have to be treated here. And therefore, this is a very laudable cause to support. And we're happy that Trust Bank is coming out to try to support as much as they can. It's a very, very expensive venture. It's in millions of Dalasis that we need to be able to do this conference, but unfortunately we know that the financial circumstances, not only one company can do it, and therefore we're going to several companies. And I can tell you that from what we have heard, maybe when Mr. Alex comes on, he will tell us exactly what it is. I think Trust Bank is donating generously.
The second Banjul International Surgical Scientific Conference is scheduled to take place at the Sadauda Karaba Jawara International Conference Center in Banjul from May 31st to June 1st, 2024, organized by the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital in partnership with the University of the Gambia and the Postgraduate Office in Banjul. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Ramatulai Jao.